Hello, Internet Land. I'm Heather May, Battle Geek Plus. Yay, Battle Block time! Hooray! Dance off. Okay, so today, I just wanted to really quickly run through something that I miss very much about buying a new game. And that's the little instruction manual that has, like, character profiles and weapon profiles and, you know, press this button to do this and whatever. It was something that, as a kid, whenever I did get a game, I'd always have to open the packaging, and take that out, and just sit and read it the entire ride home. And since I lived in the middle of nowhere, the ride home was about a half hour, so yeah, I could read through the whole thing. Even whenever I got to a point that reading while in a moving vehicle made me very motion sick, I do it anyway. I just kind of would deal with it and, suffered. I think probably one of the ones that I remember the most was whenever the second Devil May Cry came out, which, terrible game by the way, which was very sad indeed. And I remember going and getting it and reading that booklet. Like, I don't know why, but that's a very vivid memory for me. I think it's probably because by the time we were driving home, it was after dark, and my mom kept yelling at me because I kept turning on the overhead light so I could read.
Well, welcome to Battle Blogs. I will contain you for whatever minutes
The computer starts talking for you.
Where was I? I kept turning on the little, overhead light so I could read, and she kept yelling at me about how, it was gonna cause it a wreck or some such nonsense. I think probably the booklets I enjoyed the most, though, would be for Ratchet and Clank games, because, they had all the different weapon profiles and everything, stuff like that. But today, typically, games don't come with information booklets. They typically, if there's even any kind of paper that's in the case, it's usually advertisements for go to this website or check out this DLC, because, today games are unfinished, which is ridiculous, but that's another complaint for another Battle Blog. However, it's not a dead art. It still exists, and I know this because Josh got Booby Ninja Game, and Booby Ninja Game actually comes with a booklet. Talks about how to play the game. It has, character images and names and, do this to do that. And talks about, let's see, flash modes, yang mode, yin mode. All the different stupid bullshit outfits all the characters have. But the fact that this is even a thing amazes me. So yeah, this game pretty much centers on the fact that, you take cute girls and put them in cute outfits, several different cute outfits. And, that's something that's very paramount to anime and manga. It's not a shock. I would have expected it to come with, at least that much. But the fact that the rest of it is actually about the game and how to play it, that's something that you don't see anymore these days. It's just a dying art. And it kind of makes me happy that it's still around in some form or another. But, yeah, I know I'm not the only one who enjoys the booklets. As a matter of fact, when I mentioned that I intended on doing this topic, all three of the boys were very upset with me because they wanted to do it too. But I mentioned it first, so fuck them all. I got to do it. But I'm sure that some of you have enjoyed your own booklets. Do you have any that you particularly remember? Was it for your favorite game ever? Was it for a random game that ended up not being the greatest thing in the world, but for some reason you remember the booklet? Did you even give a shit? Tell me. I need to know these things.